Hello friends, it is Chelsea aka Hungry Hippo, and welcome on back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a plan with me, and this one is going to be for the week of December the 12th of 2022. So I'm doing something a little bit different. I had already pre-planned this video or this base, and the kit that I used, I just wasn't super in love with it. Really not a fan of the format and just a whole bunch of different things. So I pulled it all up, so that's why my pages are looking a little bit rough. And I'm going to be replanning this week using a different kit, and I thought, well, I have to relay down the base, so I thought, why not do it on camera? So this is going to be sort of a test run for me to see how it goes with me doing filming bases on camera, because I haven't done that I think ever, maybe. So anyways, this is for the week of December the 12th, and for this week I'm going to be pulling in this kit, which is the Caress Press October 2022 mystery, which was called Snowbound. Usually I have a really bad habit of hoarding the mystery kits, but I didn't really have any other winter kits, so we're using this one. So here are the full boxes. I do get the essentials bundle, so it comes with the 15mm, or I get the essentials version, and they all come, I think they all come with a 15mm strip, and the pages are sticky, so they're sticking to me, so got sure. Can you tell it's been a minute since I've done I don't think I've ever done one of these where I film the base and everything like that. So this is the deco page that usually comes in the front, and then these are the extra fashion boxes and double boxes, and then you get tall boxes. She actually sent this with the November mystery because, let's see here, where is it? This box right here is messed up. It doesn't, you see, it doesn't match. So she sent that in the November mystery. So anyways, to go with this kit, I'm going to be pairing with it just a basic twinkle foil bundle from Scribble Prints Co. in silver, just because I literally didn't know what else to use. Get your bougie boxes, scripts and icons, and then your bottom washi, fancy headers, deco, and date squares. So anyways, like I said, this will be a test run for me. Starting next year, I really want to do this, every single plan with me that you guys see, I want to do film the base, film the day by day. So we're going to go ahead and get started and film this base, and then I'll come back later, because today is actually Monday when I'm filming this, so I'll come back later, if not the next week, then some point, and lay down the day by day. Filming the day by day. This spread turned out so good. Honestly, I don't think the sparkly bit would have like done good, so I'm glad that we went with what we did. Is that straight or is that crooked? I feel like it's crooked. Made myself a little foldable, and I actually had some little bits of like a glitter or half cut headers to layer under that box. So I think it looks pretty good. But Coffee Monday, fought the tree and it won. We actually put up our Christmas tree this day. So my mom was like super irritated with my stepdad because she had mentioned to him about going and getting a new Christmas tree this year. Because the one that we had was old and it was given to us when we moved into our house. And not all of the pieces were present. And so my mom was like, I want to get a new Christmas tree. And my stepdad was like, okay, like, we'll do it. Figure out which one you want. Well, long story short, my stepdad never got around to it. So obviously my mom, in a fit of rage, was like, we're going to like get the Christmas tree out of the basement and we're going to put it together and la 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 la. And I was like, okay, whatever. So we go to put it together because it's one of those old-fashioned trees where it has like the it has like the what you want to call it, the color-coded branches where you like stick them in the holes and, you know, kind of build upwards. Well, not all of the pieces were there. So my mom in that, and they were all like disorganized. So my mom was like, well, you like to organize things. So she tasked me with sorting out the branches of this tree, which I was like, okay, whatever, I'll do it. So I get it done, and my mom and I start to put it together, and she was like, how mad are you going to be if I just throw this Christmas tree away? And I was like, you do whatever you need to do, Mom, I don't care. Because I had like formulated a plan, so obviously I was super salty about that. But so yeah, we ended up putting the tree back into a box, and just putting it out to the curb. So I think somebody grabbed it. I really don't know. I have a feeling somebody did, because like it's gone, and I don't think our trash people would take it because it's too big and it doesn't fit in our toter. So they ended up going and getting a real Christmas tree. And we were short-staffed all week. Unfortunately, one of my coworkers ended up in the hospital. I was not mad at her. Like, I obviously was concerned with her or about her, but I was mad at one of my bosses because she made some choices that I didn't necessarily agree with. But you know what? We survived. It is what it is. I was irritated again on Wednesday, and then Thursday kind of sucked. So went to work in the morning, no big deal, did all the things. I even got gas before I went to work. So like I was doing pretty good. Like I was feeling pretty good. And I get to work, and like immediately I just had like a super sour stomach, ran to the bathroom, ended up running to the bathroom several more times because of this sour stomach. And I just did not feel good. My stomach started hurting. My shoulder started hurting. So I was like, my stomach would hurt, my shoulder would hurt. So I was like sitting at my desk trying not to like hurl or something. And it got like the stomach pain got super bad, and I was like basically leaning on my desk, and I almost passed out a couple of times. And so my boss was like, you can leave, but I really don't feel comfortable with you driving home. She was like, whatever you want to do, let me know and we'll figure something out. So I actually ended up checking myself into the ER, which was not like the thing that I wanted to do, but I did it because, like I said, I was pretty scared about driving home, just because, like I said, I almost passed out like 3 times, and I was like, what am I going to do if I like start fading out while I'm driving? So yeah, that was less than ideal. So ended up being in the ER for 7-8 hours. I was diagnosed with colitis, was given some medications, just all around not a good time. I am still not feeling well. Today is the 22nd of December when I'm filming this video, and I called off of work yesterday and today. I went to work on Tuesday, had terrible stomach pain. Just terrible, awful stomach pain. So I ended up calling off of work yesterday and then again today, which the weather is also supposed to start getting really gross outside. So I was kind of apprehensive about that because I have not driven my new car. I've driven him on a little bit of snow, but nothing major. So I was very apprehensive about all of that. I actually have to work Saturday morning, so I'm a little nervous about that as well, but I think we'll be okay. But yeah, I checked myself into the ER on Thursday. I'm doing better-ish. Like I said, stomach is still upset, still not feeling the greatest. Been sleeping a lot, kind of taking it easy, trying not to eat anything crazy. Was feeling pretty blah most of the day on Friday, and then this Saturday, I texted my sister because I wanted to go get some things, like finish up some Christmas shopping. And I texted my sister and asked her if she wanted to go shopping with me, and she's like, well, her boyfriend and her were actually headed to another town. And I was like, well, can I go with you? And she was like, yeah, no problem. So she brought me coffee and we went shopping. And then I wrapped all of the gifts that I bought that night. And then, of course, I had a terrible stomach ache. What did we eat for dinner on Saturday? Oh, I had chicken rice casserole and it hurt my stomach, so that was cool. On Sunday, oh my gosh, I got the hiccups now all of a sudden. Let me take a drink. Maybe that'll help. Hopefully that helps. I don't know. We'll see. Sunday, did some laundry in the morning. I had a terrible stomach ache all day. So that was super exciting. And then I did volunteer. Well, I had volunteered to work the morning shift on Sunday. My boss was like, well, nobody's picking it up, so will you just work the evening shift? Sure. Why not? Ruin my generosity, why don't you? So yeah, worked and then had a headache, of course, because, you know, if I don't have one thing, I have another. And went to bed early. Okay, so here is the finished spread. A little Viv Wiggle. Super cute. I really like how I did this double box on the sidebar, so I could use them both. And I totally used the wrong... You guys, I used the wrong box over there. And I just now realized that. Wow. Okay, I'm fixing it. I can't believe that happened. Oh man, that's not gonna match either. Oh well, do I care? Probably should. Oh well. Oh my god. You know, it's funny because the Maggie from Crust Press, she actually sent this box, which was supposed to replace this box, right? So that would make the actual proper double box scene. But I tried to use it when I laid down my base. I don't know if you guys noted this, but it's not cut out. So I was like, screw it, I'll use that one. And didn't even, literally just now realized that that's not the right. That's okay. God bless undo, right? Okay, so let me show you what I have left in the kit here. That's the foil bundle. Got that, those glitter headers, bougie boxes, scripts icons, and then just a mishmash of everything that's left in here. I think, did I mention this? This is the Essentials bundle. So, yeah, plenty left to do another spread. But anyways, thank you all so very much for watching. And until I see you next time, bye-bye.